Welcome to another episode of Off-Road Rookies. Today, we're going to do a little bit of cooking, a little bit of camping, and a little bit of fishing. So grab yourself a cold one, kick up your feet, and catch it all here on Off-Road Rookies. Rightio guys, we are off on another camping trip up at Licola. We're going to be camping up in one of the campsites just up the road in the national park. We've got a couple of our mates on this trip. Now they just got themselves a new four-wheel drive. It's a 2013 D40 Navara. It's pretty smack, I'll give it that. Pretty stock standard, but it's got a few bells and whistles. And we thought we'd take them out for a bit of a camping trip. Whoops. So the first campsite that we're going to go have a look at was the Red Bluff campsite, which is number 11. We're going to camp here, but there's a few too many trees and it was going to be too close to those other people. We had a backup campsite, which is the Cockatoo campsite, which is luckily enough just up the road. Righto, so we're trying number 9, Cockatoo camp. Actually, last time we were here, it was night time when we showed up, and we drove into this site that we're driving into now, and I felt real bad because we accidentally woke this guy up and he'd come out of his tent just to see what we were doing. This is not bad. There's a fair few trees around, but I don't mind it. I might actually hop out and have a quick little look. Before we do that, let's quickly check what the old man's doing.
Kayden would probably say that I'm running late and that he's not early. The reality is, I had to let him go before us because otherwise I would have caught up to him and would have been stuck behind him for 100 Ks on the way to Licola, and I'm not up for that.
Alright, so we're just having a quick look at the Cockatoo campground. It's not bad, it's not bad. I think we might stay here the night. We'll just find a good spot for the tent, seeing as there's lots of trees around. But I think we'll set up here. I'm gonna reverse into this spot here and we'll have the car set up here with the awning out towards the campfire. Yes, work it, Queen. Oh, look at, oh yeah. The tree there, tree.
Tree right there.
Oh, hold on. No. Oh my God, Thomas.
Well, it was on the camera. I just didn't look at the camera.
Mm-hmm. Jesus. That was close. Yeah, I know, you're, yeah. How long you had this car? What, not even a week? 2 weeks?
Like 8 days.
Yeah, 8 days, there you go. Oh, careful, there's another tree. Wait, which way are you having the awning? It's on this side. Yeah, that'll do. Nice. So here's the campsite. We've got Thomas's car. We've got a campfire. And then we've got the Off-Road Rookie Mobile. Dad's not here yet because he had to wait till he finished work. So he's on his way, but I've got the UHF on so he can find us because we're not in our original spot. So we're gonna set up and see how we go. Now, I got these hex pegs that Darren got for me, and they work an absolute treat. It's a wee bit noisy on the wee ear holes.
He might. He probably won't watch this video though.
Oh, no.
It'll be my one, so he'll be like, nah, I'm not going to use that.
Yeah.
That's boring.
This is Kayden, can you hear me?
Yeah, Kayden, that's the old man, mate. How you doing?
Yeah, good. How far off are ya?
That's 4.5, maybe 5 days.
Righto, we're at Cockatoo, the other one was full. It's to number 9, campsite 9.
I'm at number 8 Buttonwood now, so I'm actually really close. Alright, be there shortly.
Righto, see you soon. How are you? I'm glad you made it. How was the trip up?
It was actually really nice.
Mhm.
I was surprised by the landscape, and it's actually really beautiful. The sun was in my eyes most of the way.
Yeah.
But no, really nice. What about yourself?
Oh, yeah, good.
It was a good trip, and it's good to be here, and I haven't camped here before, so I'm interested to see what it's going to be like. Well, mate, it is getting dark, and I haven't got my swag set up yet. As you know, Caius and I had to leave later than you.
Yep, you did, yep.
So that we had enough time that you could get here and I wouldn't get stuck behind it. Yeah, let's get into that. We'll work out what we're doing tomorrow.
So it's the next morning, and I've got to relight the fire. So I'm going to see if I can do it with one of these. Got some dead grass and some sticks. No. I don't actually know how these work.
This is an idiot. What's going to start? You just
Oh, there we go.
flame on.
Quick!
So we're down that way. Oh, wait a second, no, it's hidden it behind the tree. Over that way. There is another track, sort of straight ahead. And then I think we've even got some campers down over there somewhere. There's plenty of space. Absolutely beautiful with the mountains overlooking us. I wouldn't camp under that tree though.
So we thought we'd come down here and catch a fish. It's a bit light at the moment, but you know, that's never stopped me before. As you can see, this area is a little bit too rocky for fish and that sort of thing. So I think we'll head down that way a bit, seeing as there's a bit of a flat spot down there. But if we can't catch a fish, we're just gonna go for a swim. So it's a bit of a win-win. I get it, I know why they did the DM, so they can jump off those low rocks into the water. Hey, I caught something. Got a big old leaf. So, come down to this other campsite, and it's actually quite nice. I would have camped here. And there's a little track down to the river, 2 tracks, and we'll go down there and see if we can find a nice spot to set up. Let's go have a little look around, shall we? Just down at the river, but I think we'll go this way behind me, go up that way and see if we can find a bit of a flatter spot. This spot's a bit rocky here, so we'll go back further down this way, I think. There's a bit of a pathway here. Might be from floods and stuff, but not bad. Oh, it gets a bit deeper up over there.
So we found a pretty decent spot here. It's a bit deeper here, and we're just both fishing off this bank at the moment. So hopefully we catch something. It might be trout. I don't know what else is in here. I'm not a very good fisherman, as you already know. But yeah, well, let's just give it a shot, shall we? He snagged her. Got it? Oh, he snapped it. Oh no! Are you gonna go in and get it, or? Oh, damn, I really thought I had something like trailing it, but it was just a leaf. Catching a lot of leaves. A lot of leaves. Not a whole lot else. Because I ain't had no nibbles, no nothing. I've had a lot of leaves, but that's about it. So while I was filming that fishing bit, and after Thomas got his lure stuck and his line broken, I was reviewing the footage and everything. I look up and across the river, Thomas is there. He just yelled out and said that there was a waterfall this way. So I'm gonna take you guys to go have a look. Okay, we're back down on the river. Come down here. I can hear it. Whoa. Oh, what? Can you guys see this? Oh, look at this. Stepping carefully. Oh, now this ain't bad. Oh. For a pretty unsuccessful fishing trip, I don't think that outcome was too bad, seeing as we found that waterfall. So a little earlier on, Dad went down to the river to see if he could find some gold. Now we didn't show it because he was pretty unsuccessful, but one of the main things that he's looking for is quartz. And if there's quartz around, there's a chance that there might be some gold around. So I think we'll take these two up to Dad and see what he thinks. What do you think?
Ooh. Oh, oh, hello. I like this. Look at this. Look at the big quartz crystal right there. That's fucking huge. That is one big crystal. I hope there's gold in there.
Are you going to go find out?
I think I might have to go and try. No, I'll go and have a look.
Okay.
Sounds like a good plan to me.
Okay.
Maybe I'll find some gold.
Oh, maybe you will. Maybe you will.
I get to test out my pump.
Oh, maybe you can.
That I made in this episode, this episode, this episode, this episode, wherever you put it.
I'll put in all four for you.
Or none.
All of
Just so I look stupid, and you wouldn't do that, would you?
Yeah, I'll make it chop now.
So Kayden sent me on a wild goose chase. Reckons he found some quartz down by the river. This river is not known for gold. I don't expect to get any gold, but it gives me an opportunity to check out my new pump that I built and see if it works. Even if I don't get gold, it's just check to see whether it works. I reckon it'll work. Anyway, this is the track. Goes down there somewhere around the corner. He told me that there was meant to be a fork down this track. Today's like fucking 30 degrees, so I'm not walking down that path. This one feels a bit more safe. I'll tell you what, I can tell why they made this whole area up above Licola, sort of multiple campsites, like everywhere along this river. It just feels like you've got your own little spot, like your own little place where it's just you. Ah, there's a bit of quartz. All right. Where there's quartz, there might be gold. There's a rock there with a decent quartz vein in it. This is what happens when you follow Kayden's instructions. He said, come out of the campsite, turn on the immediate right track, which I did. Follow that down for a bit, and then turn left. I took the left fork, and this is where I am. Well, if I get bitten by a snake, that'll be a fucking episode, won't it? Come to a track and get me down to the water, and I can definitely hear what does sound like a waterfall off in the distance. You might call that a waterfall, I suppose. Yeah, it is. It's a waterfall. I'll be fair to them. It's not the wateriest waterfall you've ever seen in your life, but it is one. They found that piece that had the huge big quartz crystal in it, they said, above the waterfall. There's a kind of corrugations that you might hope to find gold in if it were a different river. I found kind of a little pool section just here with a few cracks and things in it. So I'm going to try and do is maybe pick on a section, use my crevice pump that I made to see if I can suck the sand out of those crevices. I'm going to be honest, it was a little underwhelming. It did suck some matter out of there, but most of it was actually really light organic stuff. And as soon as I got rid of the lower density stuff off the top, most of it just swept away. So I actually ended up with very, very little fine matter at the bottom. Well, of course, there was no gold. I'm going to try and film what it looks like inside a waterfall because I've always wanted to know. Kind of wandering around at the moment looking for any signs of quartz where I might sort of get a feeling that maybe there's a quartz vein somewhere. I did see there's a little piece down here. There's nothing special about it. I'll give him a bit of a wash. There's another one. I'm going to say boring. It's got, I don't know what that darker stuff is there, but doesn't seem to be a lot going on. That's a bit more interesting. It's got some little caverns in there, and I guess you'd call them, I don't know, maybe like little immature crystals. I assume then that there must be somewhere nearby, like places where you can get geodes and things, because there's some nice little crystal structures in there. They're not really big. We're down to bedrock. Is that a little bit of quartz? There's another little piece. Well, if you wanted quartz, like quartz crystals, there's some nice little ones here, but it ain't gold. And I'm here for the gold. You know, the famous Australian rock beavers obviously built themselves a dam wall there. Now the dam wall's in my way. No, there's nothing up here. I'm wasting fucking time. These boys are sending me, oh shit, nearly slipped us up on a wild goose chase. Anyone else got those mates or family members that gives them instructions and directions and always fucking lead you astray? Thanks, Kayden. Can you just do me a favour? Mm-hmm. Tell me the directions again.
That campsite.
Go up there,
right.
Turn hard right.
Yeah.
Yep. Into the campsite that's just over there where you can now hear people. Yep.
Yeah.
Which track do I take when I get down there? Because it just does a big U-turn. There was no left track.
There was a left track.
There was the one that went down through the deep grass, Kayden.
Yeah.
What am I wearing on my feet, Kayden?
Did you go?
You sent me through the bush.
Yeah.
The snake-infested bush.
Did you find gold?
No.
Well, it wasn't worth it then, was it? Did you find any snakes?
No, thankfully.
Yeah.
I was actually genuinely concerned at one stage that I was going to get bitten by a snake, and I talked about it and said, gee, wouldn't that make a great episode if I get bitten by a snake? So you sent me, honestly, through the jungle. Unless you've given me the wrong directions.
No, I think you've gone the wrong way.
Why would I have gone the wrong way?
Because you didn't follow directions.
Yeah,
whose directions was I given?
Thomas's.
Thomas, what do you have to say about this?
Well, you know, paths change, the wind changes it. It might have changed since we walked there.
As it was,
did you find it?
Yeah, I found like a little waterfall. Was it only like a foot high?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I found it.
Where'd I put me tongs? Oh, veggies.
Good fucking...
Why do you give it a little pat?
I was like cutting up the stuff, but then
And that's how you cook the Offroad Rookies. And that's how you cook. And that's how you cook Offroad Rookies parm and veggies. Yeah, tastes terrible, don't it? So we've just packed up so we can head home. And before we do that, we're going to head up to Guy's hut, have a look around there. We just got to our turn and it's closed. So we can't go any further, which sucks because we're probably like maybe 1 kilometre away, not even that. Oh, probably, I'd go like maybe 1.5 km, which sucks, but that's the reality of it, I guess. I don't know where all these, we had tons and tons and tons of cars going past. Clearly they all had driven up here, realised it was closed, driven back down. So they've done a Kayden. They've done an Offroad Rookies. Okay. Let's go. Well, that wraps up another episode of Offroad Rookies. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Maybe leave a comment down below. And thank you all for watching.